Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 51, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and one of those that we don't see very often, it's the forkball. A lot of guys go to a deviation of that with the split finger, but this guy really puts that ball in between his fingers, and it has that tumble rotation. You'll know if it's on, you'll see the ball coming in and really nose-diving towards home plate as it gets there.
Hey, no outs here, nobody on.
Here it comes. Dixie Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W. And that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Ball 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Mo Vaughn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mo Vaughn.
Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hey, here we go.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Cal Rip would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Striding into the box, Fred Clark. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Fred Clark.
The pitch.
1-0.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Bailey gathers. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, number 16. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Settling in now, Carl Hicks, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Let's go.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cal Rip.
Cal Rip.
No out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That is it. The left fielder, number 26.
Stepping in now, number 26, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. That evens it up, 1-1.
We got no one here.
And that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Rip on at first, nobody out. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. This is in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Clark will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding in, Bob Bailey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we got one.
Bob Bailey.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball
Fork
one, no
ball.
strike.
That's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Doug Rader, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate now, Ken Griffey.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. His average right at 295 here to start play. 8 home runs and 19 driven in.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Prince Fielder. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
Looking for yours now. Come on, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's too
There's a
high.
breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Steal,
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No one out with a runner at second.
There, kid. Let's go now.
And it's fouled away.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Aurelia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's right here one time.
And he fouls this one off.
And patient. Get your pitch, huh?
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
High in the air out to center field. Hidalgo is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Alex Johnson.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Alex Johnson.
Hey, let it fly.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
On the year, Johnson averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. The set and the 1-0.
Wait for your pitch up there. The count, 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Batting 8th.
Next for Seattle, Todd Cruz.
Let it fly.
2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Come on, kids. See it and drop.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in, Richard Hidalgo.
The center fielder, Richard Hidalgo.
Hey, let's go right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, nobody gone now.
The windup and the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Mark Bailey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball one.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled away. The 1-1. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Stepping in, Dixie Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We've got two.
Dixie Walker.
Get ahead and stay ahead now.
First offering on its way.
Well, that's off
Fastball
the plate.
just misses. That's ball one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the
1-1.
inside part of the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Cut, hold.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting, the second baseman, Craig.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, two-way.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitchell Page.
Designated hitter, Mitchell
Get a rip on it, huh?
Page.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Reined in, and there's one away. At the plate, Fred Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. One and one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 16,
see it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Now the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Bailey is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mo Vaughn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Cal Rip.
Hey, roll up here.
At the plate, Cal Rip, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 26.
1 out. You got 1.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
It's 1-2.
And it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 2.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Count remains 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bob Bailey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bailey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Hey, now we got 2.
Rader.
In now, Doug Rader, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
So now to the plate, Richard Hidalgo, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Plays it first now.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
21. Two down.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Griffey has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carl Hicks.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box, Ken Griffey.
Griffey.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, nice swing. That was a good hit. Attaboy.
A throw behind the runner at second.
Prince Fielder.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Stepping in now, Prince Fielder just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. On the ground to the right side.
Get out,
one
get
there.
out, get out, get out.
On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Rich Aurelia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Chopper to short, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Astros on top, 3-0. So digging in now, Mark Bailey. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Nobody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jim Beattie takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
45, Jim Beattie. Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Dixie Walker.
Strike one, huh?
At the plate now, Dixie Walker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Hey, we got no one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Craig Biggio.
Hey, let's go 2 right here.
From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Into the box now, Mo Vaughn. He singled his last time up.
Mo Vaughn.
Hey, come on, guys.
First offering on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Astros are down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Alex Johnson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Todd Cruz.
The third baseman, Todd Cruz.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Attaboy, nice take.
Hey,
bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go.
Ball 2.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Up there, huh?
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitchell Page. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Page.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hidalgo will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mo Vaughn.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Wow,
3-2.
from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready once again, Cal Rip. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball, that's
Off
inside.
speed pitch, just missed inside. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Two-two. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
go, fellas. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One out now, one out.
0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Relay, here we go, man. Relay.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The third baseman, number 3, Bob Bailey.
At the plate, Bob Bailey, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One out, one out. Come on now, here we go, guys.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Three and one.
That's inside.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Clark has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Doug Rader will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Now, 2 down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aye.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in now, Richard Hidalgo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, 1 pitch coming. Fouled off. Two out, bases loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fred Clark. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Your pitch right here. Let's
now
go,
the
kid.
2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Your pitch only, huh?
Now the 2-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, number 16. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Hey! Count full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Hey, shoot up and drive.
First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now a throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Get your pitch, huh?
And again a throw. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out.
Runner!
He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Hey, let her
Now
rip.
the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
One out and a runner on second base. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Walker is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey.
Number 24.
Oh, now.
Ken Griffey.
He's set. Here it comes.
No,
A
that's
ball and
ball.
no strikes.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Got him out on his
One
front
ball,
foot
one
there
strike.
as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your
Steve
attention, please.
Busby is on to
Now
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Steve Busby.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher.
Out. He's out.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.